Okay, so we were just talking about gratitude, and it was making me think about one thing that always helps me a lot: having no expectations of others. Gratitude on the other end of it, having no expectations of others, brings you right back to being in present, being really, really, really happy, or not happy, really, really, really thankful for what you have. Because when you don't have that, when you do expect stuff, you do feel entitled to stuff, then you don't really appreciate it as much because you're like, oh, I should be getting this. Oh, I should be getting this house. I should be getting treated this way. I should be this. But when you have the practice of no expectations of others, you're like, oh, I take full responsibility of everything. It's all on me. You don't owe me anything. Like, extremely. You don't owe me anything. Everything that you give me is a blessing. Dude, you go into meetings like that. You go into like negotiations with that. You go into like relationships with that. It gives you a different perspective. It gives you like a much bigger appreciation for the person that you're with, or the person that's helping you, or whatever you're getting, or anything like that. Because you're like, whoa, maybe on some level I should be getting this, but I don't expect it. Maybe I should be getting that much money, but I don't expect it.
True that.
Oh, you appreciate it so much more.
True that. I mean, you think about it, it's the only logical thing to do, because we let ourselves down, and then we're going to put that burden on ourselves of having expectations of him, her, him.
Like, how high is everybody's?
They're all going to let you down.
How high is everyone's expectations in a relationship?
Oh, they're pretty high.
Oh, I expect you to do this. Oh, you can't talk to that person. Oh, you can't go out there. Oh, you can't do this. When you switch it to be like, I have no expectations of you, and you allow them to do what they want to do, allow them to be the person that they are, and they choose you, and they choose to be a good person, and they choose to do things that are supporting you. Oh, fuck. It makes you feel like you're just like, dude, this is so the right relationship. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not making someone do anything. But not just in a relationship like romantic, but think about a friendship.
Yeah.
How many times do we expect people to do stuff? We hold them on such like a standard, like a unfair one to a certain extent.
So interesting. Like with new friends or new relationships, it takes about a couple weeks or a month before the expectations start coming in. That's why it's like bliss in the beginning. Like you meet someone that you have good chemistry with, connection with.
Yeah.
It's bliss. You have no expectations. You see him nonchalant, out of the blue. You run into him like, oh, let's go grab some lunch. It's great. No expectations. And then you start like, expecting things after a few months, whether you're working together or dating or something. And then it just goes to hell.
And when they don't meet the standard that you created,
in
your mind, you created this standard that they have to live up to. And if they don't live up to that standard every second of the day, then you are judging them. Whereas if you flip it and you go, I have no expectations of you. I would like stuff to happen, but I don't expect you to do anything. And they choose to do it. Fuck, the appreciation is skyrockets.
Maybe that's why you're one of the only people who just really loves Condor. You don't expect much from me.
I'd say the last couple of days is the most I've expected of you, and it's probably why why I've been a little upset. I need to go back to none with you.
But today you probably went back to none, and look who was on time.
Exactly.
I almost texted you. I was almost going to text you. Look who's been so good at communicating today. Look
Seriously,
at this planner over here.
Dude, if you literally look at all your relationships, set all of your relationships out in front of you. This is my best friend, parents, my other friends, my bros, people I'm okay with, my boss. And you just go, what am I expecting from all of these people? Do I expect them to do this? Do I expect them to do that? And you go, I'm not going to expect anything from any of them, and everything that they want to help me with, they want to be a part of, they want to do for me, they want to be like in my life. Every degree of that, I'm going to appreciate so much more. Like it's like picture a girl choosing you every single day. Like Sam could walk out today, chooses me every day.
That's great. That's a good perspective. She's a winner.
You could stop talking to me every day. Like no expectations. I don't expect you to do anything.
That bummed me out a little bit.
But you're making a choice, You're making a choice every day. And when you have it like that, where it's like, yo, I don't expect anything from anyone else, and I'm just gonna be grateful for everything that I get, dude, it shifts.
That's beautiful.
It shifts.
I've never actually thought about that.
Right?
I don't know if I'm good or bad at it, but I've never thought about that.
Curious.